EC. It looks like they might be swapping though because they're taking Ignite and Flash. So,
right.
Along with these other picks over here, it looks like they're just trying to secure their ADC no matter what. Because they have Smite. You know, Ash is not going to Smite anything.
Right. So we just saw Malphite. Let's talk about some of these players here. So we got Feldy. He's the team captain for Cryptocavalry right over here. He's led this team obviously well. They're here now, right?
Yep.
We got Davo, Mono, Yin Yang.
Oh, we got some bans coming out.
We got bans coming in. Let's talk about some of those.
So first of all, they've already banned Lucian, Ari, and Lulu. Those are strong picks for both sides, as well as Vigart, Twitch, and Singe, which are strong picks for the top laner, ADC, and their mid laners.
Right.
Along here, we also have the ssame thing. It's a support, an ADC, and then a mid ban. So the only difference is between the two. We got the top over there.
So right now, what you're looking at, there you go, Lux. Let's talk about what they should ban right here. What do you think? Based off what you see right now, what is a ban that you would put in?
Ooh, they got one of them. One of that guy's mains for his jungle is that Volibear. So
right.
Biggest thing is to blocking that jungler. You need to get those junglers secured because honestly, if someone's if they're a good jungler, they will turn the entire game. Junglers are incredibly powerful right now. They really turn the entire tide of the game. Jarvan was a great ban. He's just got this big area effect where he can trap somebody in, and you're going to burn someone's flash instantly. A good ban out on Jax as well. Jax is incredibly powerful right now with that buff, and they added some new runes. And so he's actually able to take some things and get heavy damage bonuses out before he even builds a lot of damage.
Wow, all right.
Just because of that attack speed.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting. I'm really excited to see. Looks like they're taking a Mordekaiser in top lane. Or a choke. Oh, a Cho'Gath. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. He's going to get nice and tanky top lane. So it looks like we're rotating through a support pick right there. They picked Blitzcrank, so it looks like it's going to be Morgana mid, followed by that Blitzcrank. And then let's see what they pull out for that jungle. Is he teasing with that Ivern there? Let's see what he goes with.
You always never know. Sometimes they like to tease and then they pull a last minute switch, right?
They pull out that surprise swap right there.
It's all about the mind games here in the draft, right? You want to get the comp you want.
Oh, Nocturne. Nocturne's an assassin, so it's really interesting team comp over here. You got some strong people. You've got somebody, Blitzcrank can just pull people in. And then you got Nocturne over there who's a quick assassin on those things. Over here we got Mordekaiser. Looks like they're going to do a swap with jungle on that ADC. Yeah, we're going to have a Cho'Gath jungle over there. So looks like where they traded it for extremely tanky top lane, you're on the Malphite side, you're also going to have extremely tanky jungler with good engage. He's got a silence, keeps people from getting away. So it's going to be good. Pretty good team comp so far.
On both sides, yeah, they're looking pretty good.
Pretty solid. I'm really interested. This Cryptocavalry's got incredible control on that. Nivea's going to do a lot of area damage. She's got a lot of slows, along with Ashe, that constant CC with her abilities.
And CC, no matter what game you're in, CC is super important.
It is key.
It is key.
The Janna, she's going to knock people up the entire game. You've got, just on this team right here, you have 2 knockups and multiple stuns already.
Right.
And then over here on the other turn, team, you do have some good hard CC. You got a stun on Morgana. She'll stun you in place. Blitzcrank can pull people in, keep them in, just grab that ADC for an early kill. We're just going to go through a minute as we wait for that spectator delay to kick in. So they're getting started. Hopefully things go well for them. But I think, honestly, it's going to be pretty intense. You've got decent tank on both sides. You also have pretty good supports on both sides. Both are really good picks. Blitzcrank is just, I would say, the most annoying. Okay, you love life until you run. All he does is grab you, pull you over, and you're dead. You're like, oh, once you get grabbed by him, it's like, oh, this is my life now, and you just die. Whereas Janna, though, Janna's got this crazy knockup that she can just launch with her Q all the time. She's got some good shielding for her teammates. Right. And her ultimate is a good pushback, keeps people away from him, heals them up on her own team, knocks all enemies out of there. So they've got good area control with her, especially with that Anivia. Anivia's going to have crazy area control. I'm really interested in the Mordekaiser pick. You do not see him very often. Okay. He's a heavy lifesteal champion. His most interesting ability is his ultimate, where he can get a ghost of anybody who gets killed once they've been marked.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I'll mark somebody. Once they get killed, have that ghost pop up. Most commonly, it is used on the dragon. Okay. So the dragon can be killed, and you just get a small buff from him, just help out your team. Multiple dragons, you get bigger buff. But like Mordekaiser, if he's uses his ultimate on that, he will basically have a pet dragon running around with him for a bit.
And that's always good. You always want a buddy.
You always want a buddy, Then it could be a 2v1 top lane instead of just a 1v1.
Right. So what you're telling me about these drafts, from what I understand, is that this is they both have solid team comps,
Yeah,
right?
that's
So
for
it's
sure.
really going to come down to their individual skill.
Yeah.
Let's talk about some of these players real quick. So let's look at the Cryptocavalry real quick. We have Feldy, like I said, team captain. Davo Mono is their jungle, doing stuff is their ADC. Yin and Yang support. Casbell is their top laner, and Feldy is their mid. This is what they normally play, and they do pretty well. They all have decent KDAs from what I'm looking at.
Yeah, that's for sure. It's pretty well balanced.
Yeah. So it's really going to come down to how they play and how they work as a team together, right?
Honestly,
that synergy you were talking about earlier, right?
I am a little worried about that bot lane. It is going to be rough going up against a Blitzcrank. It is never fun going up against one. He's just really tough to play against, but the Janna does have the knockups to help if someone gets caught in it or like their ADC gets pulled in or anything. The ADCs are very different, so I do like to talk about that. On the Pup Club, you got their ADC, who's Rufus, where is he? Yeah. So Rufus is playing Jinx, and Jinx is an extremely snowball-y champion.
Right.
If you get her going, she does not stop. Just because of the way passive works, but once she gets killed, she gets a speed buff and a attack speed buff. So movement speed goes up. She can go ahead and secure further kills. She's got heavy range, whereas Ashe is just like she's all about slowing and securing kills. She can fire super fast. So they're both high fire rate and all this stuff. But I would definitely say that it's going to be very interesting to see that.
definitely will be
the bot lane.
very
The bot lane's going to
interesting.
be intense. Jungle's been cool to watch too. Nocturne's going to give out a lot of ganks. As the assassin, it is his job just to get in there and get picks as often as he can.
All right, so let's talk about these teams real quick. Let's just announce them. We have on the Pup Club, we have Port Nab on Morgana, a Blind Puppy on Blitzcrank. We have Mayu on Malphite. We have Rufus on Jinx, and we have No Squirtle on Nocturne.
Yeah, that's for sure. And then on the other team, on Cryptocavalry, we got Feldy on Anivia. We got
Davomono.
Davomono on Cho'Gath. Yin and Yang on Janna. Casbell on that Mordekaiser, and doing stuff on their ADC, who's Ashe. We got some cool skins out there. Look at that, looking good.
I always love skins. It's all about the fashion.
Honestly, no, skins win games. It's true.
Skins win games.
And they should have coordinated a little bit more and made it look a little better, but that's my personal opinion.
Hey, look, we can't all be perfect.
Now, it looks like they've got pretty normal, standard starting items. Nothing too abnormal. Both Jinx and Ashe are going in with Doran's Blade, which means they're looking to deal out a little bit more damage. A lot of time, people in ADC will start Doran's Shield, which gives them a little bit more health from taking care of minions and other things like that. They can take a little bit more damage. Looks like they're drafting mid. Let's see what they're going to do. They're just kind of trying to camp there and make sure no one gets that early invade.
Right.
So one thing that's really popular right now is an early game invade, and honestly, Pup Club's positioning is great. They've got people where they should be. Blitzcrank's not going to get picked out there. Jinx is in that tri-bush at the bottom to make sure no one can get in and get that early cheese, because they're trying to secure those camps for their junglers.
Right, absolutely. Those camps are very, very important.
Yeah, if you do not have, so for instance, on Cryptocavalry's team, they are up next to the blue buff, and that gives them additional mana and other things like that. That way they have crazy mana replenishing. It gives them additional cooldown on their skills. Whereas the red buff, which we have next to this Nocturne over here, gives them a little bit extra clear on that, and also gives them some more health regen. And making sure you get those and they don't get stolen early game is incredibly important. Later game, mid game, I wouldn't say it's the most important thing, but it could turn a fight. But early game, it's the way the jungler can clear and get those camps done the most he can. That way he can get his early ganks out. That way he can help his team.
So now everyone's returning to the lanes. They're going to start getting those minions because you got to get those. You got to get that gold, right?
Yeah, you got to get that last hit. If you don't get that last hit in, there's no point, right?
Now, do you see a lot of deaths early in the game?
I would say with that Blitzcrank, you could see some early ones.
Okay.
They've got some with Nocturne as well, and Assassin. You can see some earlier ones. It's not super big tanking, so you're not going to see constant, just boring fights going on. Looks like Nocturne's rotating up to his blue right now. Cho'Gath is rotating up to his red, or just cleared his red right there. Nocturne's working on his blue, so hopefully we see some ganks going on. We'll see someone rotate bottom. Cho'Gath's starting to drop down there.
Good job.
There he goes, got that hook.
So this is what I love seeing ganks. My favorite thing. No matter what's happening, ganks. That's the most exciting part. When
It's so exciting.
that happens.
Especially when you my favorite thing is seeing someone from mid lane, someone who wins their lane just straight out in a 1v1.
Right.
See him rotate to another lane. Just
It looks like,
out
speaking
of
of
the
gank, we have a gank coming top lane
loop.
right here.
See this.
He's coming out and he's killing. Oh, he's low, but he
he's
made
low.
it back.
Yeah, they're under turret. Nocturne's not going to risk it. bot lane, they're getting some good pushing down there. They're going to need some pressure to help push that lane back out, or they're going to be held under there. Just because it's hard to lane against that. Oh, they lost the cannon minion. So they redid all the minion points. So when you kill the ranged minions, the little mage-looking dudes, you actually get less money. The frontline ones, the big tanky ones, they give you a little bit more money, but the cannons are so important now. So what they did is they took the extra money from the ranged minions and they put it into the cannon minions. So if you don't secure that cannon minion, you're losing up in the later game.
lot.
It's 90 gold.
90 gold for cannon.
Yeah,
wow.
that's. Oh, we got a crazy hook down there. He's going in. Let's see what's going on. Jinx is going in. Oh, the peel.
Gets him back.
Oh,
Just
and he's been ignited. Let's see if that goes down. Janna's barely going to get away from that. That was a close one bot lane.
He's poaching. It looks like we might be setting up for another.
Oh, we got a gank mid. Let's see. So Morgana's been silenced. He's going in. Got the knock up. And Nivea's knocked him up. And oh, Morg. Oh, let's see if she can turn around. She got the stun out. She got the warp earth going on underneath. We're back to Jinx bot lane. Let's see.
We're back to laning. I love these. Yeah.
It's pretty good. Jungling and just like those ganks, just keep it exciting, keep things going.
Right.
Looks like someone's going back to base at Cho'Gath there. And bot lane is pretty even right now. So Jinx took a rune called Fleet Footwork. And what happens is the more you move around, you charge it up. Once you hit 100 charge, you can hit a minion and recover some health. So if you didn't notice earlier, she was much lower, and now she's cashing back up in health. She's already going back up. The tanks are having the classic tank lane, you know, just not. Oh, let's see. Cho'Gath's coming with the gank. Mordekaiser's got him.
Silence.
Nocturne's coming in. Let's see if Nocturne can get up.
Away.
Oh, he barely gets away, but it's Nocturne going to go down. Let's see. He's going in on the Cho'Gath.
But damage is coming down.
Oh, they already burned a flash on him. Cho'Gath burns his flash. And they're backing off. That was intense.
That was low. That was real low.
That was a good one. Good getaway on both sides.
Like this, is it best to go back, or is it best to just stay in lane, get that gold?
Honestly, it's up to whoever you're against. If you know you're against someone who can just bring you down and you don't have good vision, you want to get out of there. If you're someone who can just one-shot you or has some sort of stun, can hold you down and just deal some quick damage to you, you definitely want to back and get out of there. And especially if you don't have vision. The key to winning the league, honestly, a key to winning any of these games is having quality vision.
It is. It's all about information.
If you know someone's coming to gank, you can just back off and you'll never die. You won't die.
Absolutely.
And you can get somebody when they're unawares and when they're alone. Looks like Red's pushing out this lane a little bit more. Cryptocavalry down there. It's pretty. Honestly, the game's pretty even so far.
It looks pretty even to me. And what's important, right, is going back. You have to go back to buy items. Right. So, and those items, those are what provide the extra little bonuses, the extra little things that really give you that edge, that can give you that potential edge.
Right now, it looks like it's pretty even bot lane there, equal on CS, 41 to 39. So it's pretty even there. Mid lane is pretty equal as well. The junglers are also just off by one camp, so it's a pretty evenly matched still all around. And it's going to be really interesting to see who pulls ahead. Looks like Morgana is shutting down Anivia on a little bit of that CS mid lane. It's just her Warped Earth is an easy way to get that extra farm. That way she can just lay it down there, and she doesn't get the last hit. Her area effect ability will get it for her.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to see that Mordecai. I want to see him get that dragon, man. I just want to see that. I just want to see him get the dragon, pull in the lane, just smash him, take a turret or something.
Yeah.
Oh, crazy hook.
He's going for it. And that's the thing.
He was ready.
What is going to be the thing to set someone else above? What is going to make one of these teams win?
I would honestly say, since they're so even right now, if someone can get a gank in, in one lane, they can snowball that lane. Yeah. Especially with the ADCs they got down here. If it looks like, honestly, Pup Club has not gotten a lot of help bottom. And Nocturne looks like he's rotating top lane into the enemy's jungle
really trying to get that gank right there.
Yeah, so Nocturne's kind of just jungling. They call it like AFK jungling.
Right.
He went in for one gank, and it's at 7 minutes. He hasn't gone into gank again. It's about time to get something else in there, but he is trying to deny that Cho'Gath extra farm. Oh man, look, let's see the Janna went down.
There we go. First
blood goes to Pup Club. Nice
job.
pick there, solid pick. That was an incredible blitz hook. You know what they say.
That's what you're saying.
You miss 100% of the shots. You don't take. Yeah. So I mean, with Blitzcrank, you're gonna miss some, but you're also gonna get some, and that was the deciding factor there.
Solid.
If that Jinx can snowball that lane, it's gonna make up for anywhere else they have any deficit.
It does look like they are going back on bot lane though. So
yeah, it's a good opportunity to back.
Yeah.
It's because the enemy team hasn't backed for a while as well, so it's a solid time to go back. If both have to go back, it's a good way to catch up, get those extra things. She bought some heavy damage items. Whereas Ash bought one, only could afford one damage item, but she also got boots, so give her a little bit more mobility to dodge those skill shots. In addition to that, looks like picking up a control ward, trying to like map out down there, which is interesting. Usually support grabs control wards, but right now supports just don't get a lot of money in general. So it's gonna be like, oh, we're gonna have a gank top lane. Let's see, Cho'Gath looks like he's going in. He was just scaring him. Just boom! Just trying to scare him off a little bit, but he's backing out there. Back bot lane, let's see. Jinx is just trying to clean up. The battle of the tanks. Oh, from Blitz. And another one. Let's see he's going in. Oh, she got stunned by the Ashes. Ashes gonna get a pick on that. Oh, missed that stun. That was a close one. Good, well played on both sides. Good peeling from both teams.
Yeah, good peeling there. Keeping them both alive, you know. That's important. As soon as someone dies, that's a lot of just...
It's interesting that the support is getting picked off a lot more than the EC bot lane. Mordekaiser looked like he rotated bot to try to get a cheeky gank on that Morgana, but it's not going well. He did apply some pressure, and pressure's always good, so you never say no to pressure. Lane pressure will help you win games, honestly. They're still pretty evenly matched. Oh, here comes a Nocturne gank. He's getting him on a backs off there. Close battle.
Super low.
So low.
Oh my goodness.
Gotta type that. How low were you?
Right.
How much HP? You know, you gotta type that in the chat. Like, what were you at, bro? So you got that was a close one. That was a good game. Nocturne is coming in to apply that pressure. He's taking some tank damage there. Is Blitz gonna go for that? Oh, so close.
They won it. They were hungry.
They're hungry to do this. Thirsty for that. They want some of that money, you know.
So what is putting this structure down? What is this going to do?
So getting the turret down is going to give them the first turret of the game. It gives everyone a little gold bonus to their team. But Cho'Gath is not going to let that. Cho'Gath is not happy about that. Pushing him out of there. Oh, here comes Mordekaiser. The entire team is rotating bot lane.
They really want these kills. They want these picks right here.
Somebody's teleporting in top. Let's see who's coming in. It looks like Morgana's rotating in.
Right in the middle of everything.
This is an interesting team fight.
Yeah.
She got her stun out on the Mordekaiser, though, so that was good. Mordekaiser burns his flash. They're pretty well matched. Their ADC is there. She is. There's Ashe coming in. Looks like the entire team is bot lane, trying to defend for that turret.
Except for there's one person top lane actually.
That's Pup Club's Malphite. He's pushing down that turret just because it's a free. He can push it down.
So in an
baby!
Did you see that?
Yeah, I guarantee that's a blind hook, just trying to see if he could get him.
Yeah.
And I mean. That was close.
That was so. This situation
I would have screamed a little.
Now that Malphite is top, right? They are getting a little more ahead, right?
Yeah. So basically, what's happening is the pressure is applied to bot lane. Everyone rotated bot lane. So Malphite just had a free push. He just pushed straight out to that tower, and he's just knocking it down steadily,
slapping away.
You know, those tanks just going at it. You know, I got the damage, but I'm gonna go for it. But he's got that. Malphite honestly is some solid CC, and it depends how they build him.
Right.
They build him pretty tanky, but it looks like he's building more AP, so he's going to have a little bit more damage to back himself up.
Absolutely,
he started with an AP item, but it also builds into a lot of health.
Okay.
Because some people build lifesteal on lots of guys, like Mordekaiser is all about lifesteal. But when it comes down to it, if you just have a lot of health, it's harder to kill. Like that's basically Cho'Gath's motto right there. If you have enough health, you just won't die. So sometimes it's better to make sure you have a lot of HP items that way you're guaranteed to have health rather than rely on lifesteal. Yeah. Let's see how it's going on with the item builds. No one has
anything out of the weird.
Built.
Anything out of the ordinary.
Not really. Everyone's pretty.
Game
top lane. Mordekaiser is down. Woo! Second pick.
Nice
on that Pup Club. Nice ults a nice ult and gank in from that Nocturne, popping in out of nowhere. Nocturne. Another hook blitzcrank on the bot. And Dana goes down.
This is where it's like you were saying, getting those ganks, getting those kills.
It's gonna start snowballing.
Yeah.
Let's see, Jinx is one kill, one assist. Blitzcrank is like, I'm a little hungry. I want some killing, so I'm gonna borrow that kill for you.
There you go.
But I mean, honestly, when it comes down to it, it's better just to get the kill.
Yeah.
If you can get it to your ADC, it's a lot better.
But you can't always guarantee that.
You know, having a Fed support's always entertaining.
Yeah.
Get one shot by an enemy support is always good to
watch.
And first turret goes to Pup Club.
So
collecting that extra gold
here, Blue obviously is looking like they're ahead, right?
So they're ahead about 4K in gold as well. And honestly, like I said before, it's like we're having gank mid. Let's see. Morgana flashes out. Looks like she's gonna be safe there. It's all about managing that money. So they're at 4K, which means they're actually up a complete item, and having a full item is significant.
Right.
So if you look down here, the junglers, he's ahead about 36 CS. Nocturne. Cho'Gath is down. So basically, he's already able to complete that first item, which gives Nocturne a huge amount of damage.
Mid. What are they looking for here?
Looks like pushing that mid turret is really important. So it's the shortest lane, it's fastest way minions go down. It's the easiest way to group and push down. Oh, Astral down. Let's see what's going down. Are they going to see? Oh, the flash from Jinx to get away. They throw up that. Anivia threw up that wall, in the hopes to keep her back there, but it looks like it didn't really work. But they are keeping it safe. Looks like Anivia is backing. She was kind of low on mana health, but that was a good push for both sides there.
That was definitely a good push.
Solid defense from Cryptocavalry.
So what does Cryptocavalry got to do to get back ahead?
Honestly, it's about securing objectives. So right now they're going for Dragon, and that's really important. Dragon will keep them up. This one's just going to give them some extra damage to minions and other things in the jungle, things like that. It'll help them secure other things like Rift Herald would be a good way to get ahead, and getting some ganks in. They need to get some gank. Honestly, they need to get some kills in.
Yeah.
If they don't get some kills in soon, they're just gonna keep snowballing. Like that Malphite just doesn't die; he just sits there because he's so tanky. It's hard to kill him. It's hard to put him down. It's not something that's easy to go against. And he's already built magic resistance, which is Mordekaiser's. That's all his damage.
That's what he does.
That's what he's about. We gotta build Split because he looks like he's building into a lifesteal Hextech Gunblade most likely. Looks like he is denying him some vision there on that red team, taking down a control ward, which is good. Jungler's doing what he should be doing.
Right.
That Cho'Gath is significantly farther behind Nocturne though in CS.
And I haven't seen many games coming from him. You know, if he's in the middle roaming around, Nocturne's been putting in some work.
Nocturne has roamed several times into Cryptocavalry's jungle, and he has shut down. Oh, a hook out from that blitz. Let's see him going obliterated. That was incredible.
Blown up.
Abs gone. Just poof.
Yeah.
It's like, want to see a magic trick? Boom, make him disappear.
And now this tower's going to go down, and what can you do about that?
You can cry.
Yeah.
Oh, but Cho'Gath is looking to put in some
up
pressure, but it seems like it's a bad idea. He's backing out. They're just denying some vision. It's about the most you can do at that point.
Right.
The mid lane is still pretty equal. I say between the two. I defeated Morgana. Excuse me.
Oh, my. Did you get your sleep?
No, I was up all night doing clean checks.
Oh,
watch Cho'Gath down! No, I think it's 5-0. Pup Club and Cryptocavalry.
Doing work right now.
Doing work, bringing him down. Oh, let's see Ash coming in. Are they going to get a kill? No. Nocturne's just going to free farm right there. Let's see if they can deny him. Janna's just scouting, getting some look down there. They don't see that Blitzcrank down there, which is a little scary. Blitzcrank is pretty powerful. Just that way they're denying that Cho'Gath that CS he needs. Because Cho'Gath is down about 35 CS right now. And that's a lot of money.
They're taking that lead, and they're just pushing it.
Yeah, that's a good way to go, especially with the snowball champ that they have with their ADC as Jinx. I mean, once she gets ahead, she's already got Infinity Edge, which is an extremely powerful weapon on her. Next, they probably go into Runins, which is an item that gives them a better crit chance. And then when they fire, instead of firing one bullet, it fires 3. One does regular damage. And missed ult there. They got 4 mid, trying to push down that Morgana.
Morgana's just chill. She's just like, whatever.
Yeah, I'm just gonna back. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna sit under my turret and be happy. But honestly, with that Cho'Gath can just walk under that turret and just tank all the damage and then be able to kill her.
It looks like they are. They really want that Morgana.
They want that mid turret because they could shove mid turret. They do have one dragon, and Rift Herald is still up, which is something they could grab to shove lane. Rift Herald is a big beetle dude. You drop him in a lane and he'll shove into a turret and just take it down extremely quickly. He's very useful, very good to have. It's good, especially if you're up, but it looks like they're going for it right now. So let's see, Blitzcrank found out, gets a hook in on Cho'Gath. Cho'Gath is up, Morgana
rooted.
Jinx is just blow that damage straight into her.
About that CC.
It's Blitzcrank's ability to pull him in. That knockoff from Malphite is just, you can't do anything. It looks like they're, out of nowhere, Nocturne dumps all that damage, brings him down.
Nocturne doesn't even care.
Whoa, but you see that life steal got him down to half health extremely quickly. Solid game from that Nocturne. Rift Herald's going to go to Pup Club. It's 7-0 right now. They're up 7.5k. Oh, and we're going to do best of 3 for this.
That is the exciting
You know what? Cryptocavalry has a chance to turn things around. I mean, honestly, sometimes you have a bad first game.
Right.
That's just what it comes down to.
And the key is to not lose it mentally.
Yeah,
right?
if you tilt, if you're flaming your team, if you're blaming them, you are going to lose. The fact of the matter is, once you have someone on your team who is tilted, you will lose that game. Because that mentality is the biggest thing.
And here's what you were talking about.
Yeah, just slamming down mid lane.
Slamming down.
He's bringing that turret down so fast. Look at him go. Isn't he great? I think he's kind of cute.
He is. I have a pet one of those in a heartbeat.
Yeah, same here. I mean, I would take him. I'd let him slam into some turrets.
Ooh, the stun.
Oh, stun out Morgana.
There we go.
Solid pick by Anivia. Good teamwork there. They got the first pick on Cryptocavalry. Good job, guys. See him push in. You know, it's a 5v4 right now.
5v4?
They could do
Always
this,
advantage.
honestly.
Yeah.
They need to shove that mid lane. They need to take that turret down. They need to use that pressure. If they don't use that pressure they have by missing, like, one of their people right now, because
Right.
Morgana's got a lot of CS. She's just chilling.
She's doing great.
And if they don't take advantage of this, it's going to be kind of a waste of that pick. But they did save one of their turrets, which is a good thing. I mean, that comes out of it. They did save the other turret from Rift Herald. They lost one mid turret. So far, it looks like they have 3 turrets. All the close turrets or the far turrets on Cryptocavalry's team, they're all down.
Right, and you know, that's just one step, right?
Yep.
One step closer.
Oh, let's see. They're going to stun out Blitzcrank, but somebody is teleporting in. Oh, and here comes Jinx rotating in. Anivia's got her passive up, so she goes down. Oh, missed that flash. Let's see. They got a slow out. Can Anivia make it? Oh, she got her stun out. Oh, but
nice,
she
but
can
she
resurrect.
resurrect.
Oh, no, she's
doesn't
going
matter,
down.
doesn't
She's
matter.
going
You can't
down.
resurrect now.
No.
You can't resurrect now.
I didn't even know that hook worked on that. I just pulled her straight in. Like, you're in an egg over there. You can't move, but now you are. I'm going to get over here.
That was. So now they've just turned the tides around. It's back again.
It's back to the 5v4. Anivia will be back at 20 seconds. They are getting pretty close. And honestly, it's neck and neck when it comes down to this. It was just like picks who does best. I imagine a lot of people have their mains, their best characters banned.
Right.
Next game will be interesting. Other bans will go out, so it'll be cool to see.
Yeah, we'll start seeing some more interesting plays, some more interesting. Now I love multi-game series, right? Because you get to see that those mind games turn into play.
Yep,
It's
exactly.
a longer game.
Yep. Honestly, and a lot of times you just need a couple games to turn it around.
Yeah.
Malphite's just clearing up the lane top, and it looks like Dragon's about to come in. Dragon is going to be good. It looks like it's going to be an Infernal Drake. So Infernal Drake gives them additional AD and AP, so it gives your team basically free extra damage. So it is very essential. And if they can't,
it looks like
secure,
everyone's rotating on. They all know.
They know that. They know Infernal's up. They hungry.
And everyone's pulling in. You can see it right now. This is going to be a
They're
fight.
bringing out Control
right
Wars.
here.
Nocturne's dropping. Nocturne's got to have ult up. There he goes. There he goes in on the Cho'Gath. The Cho'Gath is gone. Okay, with Jaina gets her flash out. We got a flash. Ash is going in for the kill. Nocturne. She's going in. The Morgana. Oh, she gets that kill. Confirms it right there. Anivia and her turning around on the Morgana. They're getting Morgana down. She's stunned. Oh, she popped that Zonya's frozen for a second. Let's see what happens there. Sad. Ash and Anivia go down. That was so close. It was just positioning and out rotation there. There's not much you can do about it. It looks like Pup Club's going to secure that Infernal Drake.
Yeah, and those hooks just coming, like you said
Yeah,
earlier.
Blitzcrank.
I'm amazed. This is
The amount of pressure you could put out with a Blitzcrank is
crazy.
Technically, it's definitely not Blitzcrank, because it's skin. It's definitely not him. But I mean, if you had a Blitzcrank, you'd be able to.
If one was to have a Blitzcrank,
if it was on a team, you could honestly just constantly get those picks. It's because he's an easy pull in to get that quick elimination.
Yeah.
And it just makes it a
and then
45.
you just follow. Yeah, you just follow up with their CC. Boom, they're dead.
Yep.
Blown up.
It's a good way to just bring him out. Solid MVP
wild.
so far. I don't know. That Blitzcrank is he's doing work. That Nocturne is also doing work.
Absolutely. Coming with those ults.
Out rotating. He's going through the enemy jungle. He's taking out their jungle constantly.
Yeah.
I'm impressed. Although that Jinx is 5-0-4, so she's got 5 kills and 4 assists.
That's
pretty impressive.
That's a great record.
And when it comes down to it, like 5 of those assists are from that Blitzcrank. And then imagine 2 of the kills that Blitz have are from Jinx. So look like Jinx got 3 on her own.
Yeah.
Or 3 assists on her own, which is really good. It's honestly going to be a close game. I feel for the next one.
Yeah.
I think she's got to get that feel.
I think.
And then watch out! Nocturne comes instantly obliterated.
Wow.
It's just Nocturne.
So quick.
He just gives you a complete blind on the screen. You can't see anything, and you just hear this horrible noise. And like, he's coming for me. I'm dead. And you just know it's going to happen. You're just like, I have accepted my fate. I'm going to die. It's okay. I love you all. You write your will right there, and you're down. Oh, Blitzcrank comes in another hook, knocks that Mordekaiser up, and he's gone. He's gone in seconds, obliterated. It looks like they're going to get another pick on that. Jaina goes down. They're pushing in. Are they going to get the pick of that Ash? The Ash goes down, and we still have Jinx pushing on that Cho'Gath. Cho'Gath is backing out. Smart move there, because if he stayed in, he was going to go down.
It was going to be something.
Malphite tried to get that. Nice tanky. He was tanking that turret for a solid second. Morgana is surprisingly tanky because she picked that Rod of Ages. Getting that extra health in. Looks like that ult goes out on Jinx, but it's not going to confirm that kill on that Cho'Gath. It was close. Anivia is rotating in. She does have a lot of control on her. She can dish out a lot of damage. The only difference is Anivia right now doesn't have her passive up. If she goes down, she's going to go down. Oh! And what do you know? Jinx was like, you know what? I like tanking turrets because I'm a tank today. And
sometimes
Jinx was
we
down.
just want to be tanks.
Sometimes we just like kills.
And no matter who it is.
Yeah,
whether
I
it's
me.
me.
Honestly, if I was playing a support and I have the chance to stick around and steal kill, I would do.
Oh,
Rook
this
goes
is
out
good.
on Nivea, and Nivea does still have her passive back, so that means she
she'll
goes down.
resurrect.
She's gonna go back into that egg,
Right.
and she can stay up. So looks like they're just trying to shove out the lane and recover from it. Nocturne's teleporting back to base, probably to pick up some extra stuff. Looks like everyone's going back. We're definitely going to see a play for Baron soon.
You think so?
Yes. We're about at 22 minutes in, 23 minutes in, and we're going to definitely see a play for that Baron because it's a great time. They're getting a little bit fed. They are a little bit low, like 10, 12, 11. Most people go for it when they're on 14, but I think, honestly, that Jinx has got a rapid fire cannon built. She's working towards Ruin's Hurricane right now, and she has her Infinity Edge built. However, look at this. She's only 20 creep score up from Ashe.
Yeah.
So Ashe may be behind in kills. Oh, and she's gone. Obliterated. Poof. Nocturne is a nightmare to deal with.
He's doing great.
Yeah, he's doing incredible. He just does so much damage. There's nothing you can do against him. Oh, Blitzcrank. Looks like he's going in for that Mordekaiser. There's no one else to help him, so... Oh, that
nice
flash.
to save. That was
beautiful,
that was
decisive flash
time.
there. Solid flash from Mordekaiser right there. Looks like Jaina's trying to defend that turret. Needs to be careful, because once Blitz has his hook back up, he can just easily pull her out from under there. Mordekaiser rotated up with him, trying to defend it. Looks like Cho'Gath and Anivia are coming in. Oh, here comes Hook! And gone. Just absolutely gone. That Nocturne, once he gets a little bit ahead, he's going to snowball. He's 6-1-2.
Right.
Cho'Gath's about to go down there, but he does not. Keep in mind, Cho'Gath has a lot of health. He just doesn't die.
Look at him.
He's just walking away. He's like, I'm just going to leave. I'm out of here. I'm walking away. Oh, that Blitz hook. See, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So, I mean, honestly, that Blitz is going for it. And all that matters is
he's doing work.
He's doing work. He's taking him down, honestly.
Do you think we're going to see a ban for him next game?
I'm going to put a bet out there that yes.
Yeah, I'm thinking so too.
I would ban him at this point. I would just start. I would be pretty pissed at this point, honestly. Yeah. I'm not excited with this. I do like something, though. They have sped up the game significantly. League of Legends, the development team with Riot, has been putting in a lot of effort just to speed up the game, make it a little bit more fast-paced, because normally you have these games going on for 45 minutes to like an hour plus. Yeah. And I mean, as much as like this game looks like we've lifted over Ashe, but they're going in, it's got to slow out. Anivia's been rooted. Oh, hooking from Blitz on Cho'Gath. We got someone pulling on Ashe over there. Ooh, Ashe goes down. They're
going to blow it up that egg.
Anivia's down. Boom, pop. Oh. We might have an ace there.
That was a team wipe.
Yep, a full team wipe on Cryptocavalry.
And now what they're going to do? Just push.
Yep, they're just going to shove that turret right now and get it. It's done.
Real quick.
Honestly, they have Malphite, they have Blitzcrank. Just let them go on a turret. They've got so much damage with them.
It's insane.
This game's pretty well done unless they can secure something, get something ahead.
Is there anything at this point they could do? Anything?
I mean, honestly, securing a Baron could help them push a lane. They might be able to snowball a bit off that, but there's no single target assassinations going on. They're doing a really good job at grouping up, but they also are doing a really good job at forcing Cryptocavalry to have to stay grouped all the time.
Yeah.
They don't have a chance to go off and pick someone off individually, and they don't really have any assassin champions on that team.
Right.
So when it comes down to it, they have to win a team fight, and it's going to be incredibly hard when you're down
down this much,
down so much money.
Yeah.
And like once again, Nocturne's rotating through that jungle. Is he gonna get picked? Is he gonna get picked? Nocturne misses that flash and goes down to Ashe.
That is a good pick right there.
That's a good pick. Yeah. He just ults in and will take out
now
anybody.
Comes the Baron.
Let's see.
This is the time. This is when you have to do it.
They have to. This is their only chance. They can take it. They can shove hard. Looks like they're trying to deny some vision, but nobody has a sweeper up. Let's see if she even took that. Does Jaina have sweeper? No, she still has her.
And it looks like Pup Club's moving in. They want to deny this.
They want that in, but they're going to smite out. And red team Cryptocavalry secures a Baron Asher. But will it matter? They're going down. They're bringing him down left and right. Can they flash out? We got two of them with the buff still. Two of them with the buff. Cho'Gath is like, I'm going to take over the team. I'm going to do what I can. Jinx gets that triple kill. Yeah. However, two still do have the Baron buff. But if you look towards bot lane on the red right now,
it's pushing in.
It's
getting real close.
They've got the super minions in there. If they do not get back and defend, it is going down. Look, they're already shoved up to that turret. Those bigger minions, they do a lot of damage, and they are hard to kill. And that's just like when you take an inhib, you know you're going to get some pushing. Look, Jaina almost died from that.
Yeah. Winions is what we call them.
Oh, we got Winions top lane. Look at that. Yeah. They only had to clear like half a wave. Mid turret goes down, mid inhib goes down, top turret's about to go down.
Everything's going down.
Looks like this game is about all done.
I'd like to believe. I'm always.
You know what? I want to see someone make a comeback from 26 to 4. But
right. I'd want to see it. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen here.
That's the dream, right?
Right. with their shoes on the line.
Yeah, look, if you look, let's look at the minion score.
Yeah.
Ash is at 170 to 200 to Jinx. Incredible at keeping up. Mid
Right.
and Nivea is ahead. This is where things got ugly though. Cho'Gath against that Nocturne. He has 216 CF on that Nocturne, whereas Cho'Gath only has 120.
That Nocturne,
That pick secured the
insane.
game.
He's
Yeah, dude.
doing
There he comes in, he obliterates Ash.
once
Just
again,
gone.
Nocturne, what we were talking
Absolutely
about.
gone.
But he is going to get most likely brought down himself.
Oh, yep. He got a good pick from him, but he's going down right there. So, looks like they're just going to clean up. Honestly, Red is securing it. They did lose their Ash for a second, but Nocturne is down for a little bit longer. So, they got to take advantage of that Baron buff, whereas they're using it just to defend. They need to shovel lane. The only one left
They
with
need
it
to shovel
is
lane.
Jaina.
They need to get that
If they
experience.
don't get any pressure, if they don't get that experience,
they don't get that goal. They're already behind. They're behind 13K.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
I would say this game's pretty much over.
Yeah. Well, we like to believe.
We like to believe that
I have
Cryptocavalry is
I
going
have
to
a
turn
hope
it around
in
right
my
now.
heart.
Right now.
Cryptocavalry's gonna
I
make this
want to
happen.
see Mordekaiser get that dragon.
And real quick, if you have a moment, DeJoria Selling has a great concession stand over there in the corner. If you're here, you're hungry, thirsty, snacky, you just got the munchies, go
Whatever you
stop
need.
by, pick something up.
Hit up that concession stand.
It's going to be great.
Yeah, honestly. And they got good food out here because, like, the Joria, like, honestly.
Right here, looks like it might be the final team fight.
Well, let's see what's going to go on here. Got Cho'Gath.
If it
gets
goes
rooted,
Club's way.
gets stunned. He's already at half health. Mordekaiser is got a shield up, just tanking all that turret damage. He doesn't care. Now, I can just stay. Oh, the stun goes out. But the spell
Nothing
shield
to
from
follow up,
Morgana
nothing to
saves
follow
her.
up, yeah.
Nivea flashes out because she knew she's just going to get lit up right there. Mordekaiser is going in a little bit on that, but backing off. Nocturne will have his ult up again.
They're just playing around,
Yeah,
waiting.
when it comes out, Blitz is going to get a hook. Watch this.
Yep. It's going to happen.
Oh, that was close.
Or
That
maybe
was
Nocturne
so
will just pop in.
nervous.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes the ult, the knock-up from... Oh
Everyone's
boy,
low,
oh boy,
everyone's
oh
low,
boy.
everyone's low.
Although
Resurrecting
Morgana's
over
got
here,
her ult
one.
out. Malphite got that knock-up. They're
This
going
tower's
down.
going
They're going
down.
down left
Nocturne just
and
slapping
right.
away.
Let's see. Nocturne secures the other kill. Tower goes down.
Team
and
wipe.
It's an ace.
That's it. That's done.
Nocturne, for that round, I would definitely say it's between Jinx or Nocturne for that MVP. That was...
I'd
Jinx
go
did a-
ahead and say Nocturne
just because of his games.
because of the whole game. He's been putting in
So
that
much pressure. It's
insane
just
work.
gonna... Is he... Oh, that was close. I thought he was just going to get killed by a turret.
I mean, at this point, it's
Yeah, honestly. Well, we're going to take a 2-minute break between these games, but congratulations to Pup Club for securing
Congratulations
that
to Pup
first,
Club, putting in that work.
first round. Good job. Cryptocavalry, do not get down. You will have that next
Let's see if
chance.
we
You
make
will have
this
the
happen.
opportunity.